Hi, I'm Chuck, and I'm the Executive Director of Central Counties Tourism. It's been so long since I've seen anyone, I thought I would do a video introduction this month so you can remember what my ugly mug looks like. As much as I wish I was standing on the tee blocks at the Royal Ashburn Golf Club, I'm actually in my bedroom, which is now my makeshift office. We were already in the process of redecorating my youngest room, so we had his desk disassembled in here, so it was just a matter of reassembling the desk, grabbing a kitchen chair, and repositioning the Wi-Fi extender. With the three boys, Trish and I, all under the same roof for more than a month now, being in here gives me some of the quiet that I need to get my work done each and every day. It's truly incredible how much the world has changed in 6 weeks. And it's also truly amazing how quickly humans adapt to change. I've often joked that the person who puts on a winter jacket in October because the temperature dips down to 3 degrees is the exact same person who walks outside in a sweater on a day in January when the temperature climbs to 3 degrees. On my daily walk, it quickly became natural to walk on the grass as I was passing another person. It's habit now to just grocery shop once a week instead of running to the store for odds and ends 2 or 3 times. And in a sad twist of the new normal, I watched my 17-year-old consciously stop himself from giving a family friend a hug the day her mom passed away. The entire tourism industry revolves around socializing and experiencing things together. That's why our industry was hit first and hit hardest. And unfortunately, that's why it may take the longest to fully recover. But the one thing I know about the hospitality and tourism industry entrepreneurs is that we are resourceful and forward thinking. And that is why when the doors are completely open again, we will be stronger than ever. We know that many of our tourism providers, the people that create great experiences and share them with people from near and far, are small business owners. Success for you means having to spend more time working in your business and less time to work on your business. Well, whether you wanted it or not, and if you're a tourism business, you have lots of time on your hands. The other thing I know about tourism professionals is that they don't like to be dormant. Worse yet, they certainly don't like to feel that things are outside of their control. As a small business owner, I feel your pain. My partners and I spent many evenings on the phone trying to pour through and make sense of the mountains of announcements that seemed to come daily, all without any plan to support them. But within 2 weeks, we had already adapted to the new normal. And instead of panicking about the things we couldn't control, we turned our attention to how we could come out the other end of this thing stronger than before. It has kept my business partners busy, and with every idea we started fleshing out, it also increased our confidence that we were going to be able to weather the storm. If you haven't already realized it, one thing will help you sleep at night. The one thing that will help you sleep at night is knowing that you are not alone in your plight. Every tourism attraction, every restaurant, every hotelier, every city recreation coordinator in the country, if not the world, is experiencing the same worries, the same concerns about how their business will survive and what it will look like when it reopens. At Central Counties, I have been able to take concerns from all stakeholders directly to the Minister of Tourism and to the Tourism Industry Association of Ontario, both of whom then relay the information up to the federal government and the Tourism Association of Canada. We were able to relay the importance of rent relief, as besides payroll, it is most businesses' single largest expense. We were able to convey the gaps in the emergency benefit program for self-employed individuals and the seasonal businesses. We were able to explain how tourism businesses were getting left out because of the minimum and the maximum payrolls for the 75% wage subsidy. We continue to hear from you and feed your information to the right people so that your concerns get on the right radars. We've also been sending out the Thibeault industry survey, which the ministry uses to make decisions. I can't stress enough how important it is to tell your story through these surveys. Take the time to fill them out. Look at them as doing something, anything, to help your business. Give yourself that feeling of control. Central Counties, we're here to help you work on your business while you remain shuttered. Content is king, and we have purchased 3 GoPro cameras and want to work with you to create video content that we can collectively use to keep your business and your community top of mind for visitors chomping at the bit to get back out and do something when it is safe to do so. We want it to be engaging and have a call to action that helps you now and when you are able to reopen. Now is also a great time to reach out to other businesses in your community to see what you can do together as we emerge from this crisis. It can be as simple as agreeing to promote each other's businesses, to your own consumer base, right up to creating new, immersive, purchasable experiences that are going to draw people from hundreds of miles away to take part. Co-opetition, as I like to call it, is going to help kickstart the industry and get people motivated to venture out into your community. At GlowZone 360, we're practicing what I'm preaching here. So during this downtime, we have reached out to both Brampton and Mississauga Tourism to begin discussions about forming attractions councils, which will share best practices and work together to promote the city and each other. One of the partners has used his time putting together a new day camp product, which we are hoping we will be able to roll out at some point this summer. Now, we've got the flexibility to operate with very low numbers, so even if there's still some social distancing restrictions, we may be able to help families looking for a place for their kids this summer. You know, and I've gotten bored watching TV in the evenings, and I've begun to put together what I am calling Muppet Madness. I've collected pictures of 128 of Jim Henson's creations from the movies and TV shows, and through GlowZone Facebook, the GlowZone Facebook page, we'll be randomly matching them up in a bracketed elimination challenge. The hope is that people will vote for their favorite characters, share the posts, and more importantly, like the GlowZone 360 page, so that when they don't miss any of the matchups that are coming down the pipeline. I have no idea which character is going to come out on top, but I think it will go a long way to engage and grow our followers. My personal favorite is Mr. Johnson, who is always trying to order a meal from Grover on Sesame Street, but I don't think he's going to win. The last thing I want to talk about is what reopening looks like for your business. This is something that the minister is very interested in, and I'm glad that she is. Input from the businesses that actually have to operate in the new normal of a phased reopening is crucial if we want our businesses to survive. If you haven't already done so, I urge you to start thinking about what you're going to do differently to ensure your staff and your customers are safe as your business is allowed to reopen. What you do from day one can really help you with your overall success. One of the GlowZone partners drafted one for our business, and once we have it cleaned up and we are in agreement with the content, we will share it with you in a future newsletter. We don't mind sharing because we really do believe we are stronger together. The entire Central Counties team is here to help, and we are only an email away. So please, please reach out and let us know what we can do together to bounce back stronger than we were. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.